just how long ago this is, but I'm sure you guys are like me and you guys probably remember, it's gotta be a few years ago, that that internet meme or that internet sensation, the what's your excuse mom? Do you guys remember that? There was that fitness lady, she was, you know, basically in a bikini and she had her 3 kids with her, and just underneath the headline it said, what's your excuse? You guys remember that? I think I have a picture here. You guys remember this, right? It's probably a little bit hard to see, of course, but there you go. You can kind of see that. You guys remember this picture, right? It's made a really big deal a few years ago. A lot of people thought it was body shaming or fat shaming. A lot of people thought it was, you know, shaming to new moms, that they aren't bouncing back into these perfect bodies right after they had their kids. And a lot of people also had the complete opposite point of view. They thought, oh, this is, you know, this is great, like motivating, yay, no excuses. What's your excuse? If she could do it, I can do it, all that kind of stuff. So we all had our opinions on that, right? Well, I was thinking about that picture today. It kind of popped into my head, and I'm like, I'm just remembering my thoughts when I first saw that picture, because I was a mom. I had my first son when that picture came out, and my immediate reaction when I saw that picture was, oh my God, like, what is my excuse? Like, I felt all kinds of shame. Like, I was like, she's got 3 kids and she looks like that. Like, I didn't even look like that before kids, and I got a kid. Why don't I look like that? Like, oh my God, completely shamed myself. And I think, you know, if I remember correctly, probably the first thing I did after I saw the picture was probably went and ate a whole big bag of chips or some chocolate or something, because my idea was like, well, fuck, I'm never gonna look like that, so I might as well just keep shoveling it in, right? We've all been there, I'm sure. So, but it got me thinking about that picture. And, you know, when I saw it a few years ago, of course I had the same thoughts. I was like, oh, well, you know, she's been photoshopped, and she's probably got a personal chef, and she's got a personal trainer, and, you know, she doesn't have a job. Obviously, that's obviously her job. She must be like a fitness model or something. Basically, I was thinking all these excuses in my head. I'm like, there's got to be reasons why she looks like that, and I don't. You know, passing the blame. I'm putting the blame on her, basically. And, you know, whether I agree with her message or not, it definitely got people talking. It got people talking about, you know, weight loss and postpartum weight loss and all that kinds of stuff. And this video isn't talking about, you know, whether or not I think that what she did was right or wrong. It just kind of I wanted to share with you guys my feelings on it. And I guess the reason why I wanted to share my feelings on it is because, you know, for the last 6 months, I've been advocating, you know, living a healthier lifestyle, getting fit, and being healthy. And, you know, it just made me think that I hope that I don't ever come across as shaming anyone, because I don't ever want people to feel shame. Like when other moms or other busy parents are watching my videos and I'm on the floor doing crunches and my baby's crawling all over me, or, you know, whatever, I got my kid in the background playing with my weights when I'm working out. I don't ever want anyone to be like, oh, I wish I could do that, but I don't have the time, and then feel bad about themselves, because I'm not here to feel bad about themselves. What I'm here to do, though, is to help people lead a healthier life. And for most of us, realistically, leading a healthier life does mean losing weight. You know, I'm not trying to sell skinny. Like, I'm not here to just say, you know, you need to be skinny, buy my stuff and you'll be skinny. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's not about being skinny. It's about being healthy. I know a lot of people that if you just look at them, they look skinny, or they are skinny. So they don't look skinny, they are skinny. But maybe they're not that healthy. Maybe they have high cholesterol or blood pressure, or maybe they don't do anything to help their cardiovascular health. Hi, Christina. So even though they look skinny, you know, they may not be healthy. They may actually need to increase their healthy eating habits or increase their cardio so that they can, you know, give their heart and their body what they need. Maybe they're smokers, maybe they're binge eaters or binge drinkers, or all the reasons why people aren't healthy. So it's not just about losing weight. That's a great side effect, obviously. For most of us, we would like to lose weight, whether it's 10 pounds or in my case, it's 80 pounds. Lost almost 60 now, but still, when I started my journey 6 months ago, I needed to lose 80 pounds. So just thinking about this picture, and I'll show it to you guys again in case you're just hopping on right now, talking about this picture. She's known as the What's Your Excuse Mom. And I'm just kind of sharing and talking about my feelings on that. And when, yeah, you know, like I was saying, when I first saw that picture, I felt shame. And I thought, you know what, I have all these excuses. Well, now here I am, I'm, you know, however many years later, and I have 2 kids. And I think back on that picture and I think, you know what, I could give myself a lot of excuses. And I could tell myself, I'm too busy, I'm too tired, I've got housework, I've got, you know, relation with my husband, I've got all these things that I want to do. But what I've been learning along my journey and that I want to share with you guys is that it's not about an excuse. Like, I don't think excuses are valid, and everybody has excuses, and we can always find an excuse for something. But I think that what a lot of us don't do is we don't prioritize ourselves. We don't think that by, you know, focusing on ourselves and our health is important, because, you know, especially as women and as moms, we focus on our husbands and our children and our neighbors and our friends and our house and our job, everything else, and then we're way down here on the bottom. And by the time when you got everything up here and you put yourself way down here, of course you're tired and you're overworked and you're hungry and you have all these things, and they become excuses because you're not prioritizing yourself and prioritizing your health and prioritizing your self-care. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on why it's important to, you know, really take a look at what's important to you. And decide if the excuses are valid, and some of them are. Like, I'm never going to say that there aren't some excuses that are valid, because there's lots of excuses that are valid, and frankly, I don't even think they should be called excuses. They're reasons. Lots of reasons are valid why you can't put yourself first. But for most of us, I think that if we really just stop and think about how important our health is, and that for reasons like our husbands, our spouses, our children, our jobs, the things that we prioritize above ourselves, well, we need to be healthy for those things. We need to prioritize ourselves first. You know, it's the reason why when you're in an airplane and they say if there's trouble, you put your mask on first to yourself, and then you put it on your kids or your elderly mother or whoever, right? You got to take care of yourself first. So instead of thinking of it as excuses, what I think we need to do, and what I've been working on doing, is to prioritize what's important, and recognizing that it's not selfish to put yourself first, and that there's no shame in deciding that you're important and that your health is important. Christina says, yes, health is so important. It is, it's so important. And it's not just about weight loss. You know, weight loss obviously plays a big role in health, you know, because we've got obesity, we've got type 2 diabetes, we've got all these lifestyle diseases that by simply losing weight we can combat. But again, like I was saying, you know, you can be really skinny, but if you're not properly, you know, providing the proper nutrition for your body, or you're not giving your cardiovascular health the priority that it needs, you're going to be unhealthy and you're going to have problems later on in life. So weight loss, yes, great, it's awesome, but health, I think, is more important. And when I see pictures like this, and I see people talk about, you know, excuses and all the reasons why they should or they shouldn't put their health first, it just really wants me to get the message out there to as many people as I can that it's okay to have reasons why you're not prioritizing yourself and not prioritizing your health, but it's so important that you try to find a way to make those reasons and like change them. Put your health and prioritize yourself up here. You know, couple posts I've been talking about recently where I've got, you know, I'm working out, but I got a big messy living room in the background. I got the pile of laundry and the bed's unmade and all that stuff. Things that I thought were so important that I had to prioritize 6 or 7 months ago, because I thought, well, you know, my kids need to have a clean house, so I have to clean it, because otherwise they're going to be, I don't know. I don't even know why I thought I had to have a clean house all the time. Maybe I was just neurotic. I don't know. But I realized that, you know, my kids don't want a clean house. They want a mom that has the energy to get down on the floor and play with them. Hi, Donna. They want a mom that is giving a confident and positive body image. They want a mom that is, you know, eating healthy food, not eating bags of chips for breakfast like I used to do 6 months ago. And yeah, that's a shameful thing to admit, but I'm going to do it anyways because we're all human, we're not perfect, and I want to share my imperfect journey with everybody. So yeah, these are just basically my ramblings tonight, just sort of my thoughts on, I guess I kind of started with body shaming and kind of rolled into prioritizing yourself and how important that is. But that's the great thing about live videos, is that you get to kind of follow me on a tangent and kind of see where my mind goes. It doesn't always make sense, but that's me, that's life. So yeah, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if there's gentlemen watching, Christina says yes and says totally agree with all of it. Well, thank you, Christina. That's really nice. You know, if you're watching this or you're sharing this with someone, just remember that, you know, you can have as many excuses as you want, but you've really only got one. You've only got one you, and you've only got one health. And don't let things like, you know, constantly needing to clean your house or make your bed or things like that. Don't let that get in the way of your health, because you are so important, and your kids want you to live a healthy life, and your family wants you to live a healthy life, and you damn well know your boss wants you to be healthy. So all those things you're prioritizing and putting above yourself, you know, give them the time and attention they need, but then also make sure that you're giving yourself that time and attention too, because you are so important. And if no one has told you that today, then I'm telling you that you are so important. Put yourself first and do what you need to do to make yourself healthy. And that's my ramblings for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.